Here we have a 2020 20 plate Tesla Model 3 Performance. Now with this vehicle you get 4 superb unscratched unmarked 20-inch alloy wheels with red brake calipers just behind. We have the LED headlights. We also have the front trunk, so you do have the space where the engine bay would normally be, where you have another boot as well as the rear boot. We have the chrome accents all around this vehicle, cameras on both front wings. We have the chrome window trim there as well. Rear reversing camera with your carbon fibre rear boot spoiler, very nice addition to have on this vehicle. We have your charging point just down there as well. That pops up, folds out, and you pop your charging cable in it. We have the dual motor badging on the rear of your Tesla badging, as this vehicle is a 4-wheel drive system, electric motors on all 4 wheels. Now it does do 0-60 in and around 3.2 seconds, so it is a very quick car thanks to the single geared gearbox. So you have your 1 drive gear, reversing gear, and also your park. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. If we go to the rear, I'll show you bits of the interior. We have the funky door handles, just like so. Full leather seats throughout with your ISOFIX points, pull down armrests in the centre and storage behind the driver and passenger seat. Suede and also leather trim on the doors. Now you don't get to your normal door handles in this vehicle. Press that button and then the door will then open. Going to the front, another funky door handle. There's your front seat, fully electrically heated. Now all seats in this vehicle are also heated and controlled from this big screen in the centre. Electric windows with your door handle there, and you also use suede and leather trim. Jumping inside, you have your wooden trim all around the top of this vehicle. Multifunction steering wheel. Now you can set up both of these rollers to go and to suit your driver preferences. You got your gearbox just there, so you got your reverse, neutral, drive and park, and you press it all the way down when you're in drive, and you got your cruise control, and also your functions on that one there too. Big screen in the centre where you can see what's going on. So you have your control where you can open the front trunk and also the charging port. You have your satellite navigation with your radio just down there, where you can go through all the different stations. But you can also have your Bluetooth phone, Spotify, karaoke, TuneIn, and also Tidal. You have your climate control just down here. Now it is dual zone, and you can also put the rear on. So if I can turn the heated seats on from the rear, you can also click all off. Go to the front. Turn the 2 front heated seats on there as well. Nice addition to have. Now you also get the vents all along that gap just there. Very nice addition to have. Now when you have your dog in the car, click that and then you can enable dog mode. So if you want to keep your dog in the car while you nip it into Tesco's, it'll keep it nice and cool. You also have camp mode there as well. So the car will stay on until battery reaches 20%. Sentry mode. You also have your keep mode just there as well. You can also schedule a time. So, wanting to go to work in the morning, it is all frosted over. Set your time to, say, 5 o'clock, and it will then heat up the car. So it's nice and warm for when you get into the car. Very nice addition to have. Click on the car button. Now I have lots of different settings here. So you can fold the wing mirrors by pressing that button just there as you fold in. You have your child lock, window lock. You can also open the glove box by pressing that button just there. You can change the mirrors. You can also change the steering. You have your Sentry mode on there as well, which records on the cameras all around this vehicle. So if you're parked again in Tesco's, someone crashed into your car, you have your Sentry mode on there, and it'll capture who has crashed into your car. Very nice addition to have. You can turn your lights on as well, so you've got your water lights on there currently. Go onto pedals and steering. Now you can change the acceleration to chill and sport, steering mode, comfort, standard, also sport, regenerative braking. So when you're driving along, foot off the accelerator, it'll then start to brake for you, and that actually starts to charge the vehicle as well. You have your stopping mode, you have your creep, roll, and also hold. You also have your trap mode just down there, which you can also customize. So if I click on that, you can see all the settings just there. So you got your race presets just there. So the handling balance is 50-50. You got stability assist there as well. Also compressor, overclock, dash cam footage for the laps, which is a cool addition to have. There is a built-in dash cam just up there. Post-drive cooling. You also have your drift preset. Now you can put this car into full rear-wheel drive mode, as you can see just there. So all the power goes to the rear wheels. Very nice addition to have on a car like this. Would not recommend doing it out on the open streets. You can also do other settings there as well. Now if you're charging, it's currently at 36%. You can also open the charging port. You can also shut it on here as well. Autopilot, which this vehicle does come with. As you see, all these settings just there. Very nice addition to have on this vehicle. As you can see, all the settings just there. You have your locks, you also have your lights, display, trips, navigation, safety, also service, and all other different settings there as well. Now if we get to the cool features that this vehicle has, you got your radio, Bluetooth, Spotify, browser, toy box, arcade theatre, messages, calendar, energy, dashcam, karaoke, tune in, and also Tidal. Now if we start in toy box, you can change, so you can have your light show, which opens the windows, has the door mirrors flashing, all the lights flash. Very cool feature to have. You have your emissions, so you can press that, so you can have it so there's a whoopee cushion on all the seats. Very cool addition to have, so put it on there, as you can see just there. You have your tracks where you can play the piano and make music. You have your romance settings just there. You got your sketch pad, you can draw. You have your Mars, so you can play with the little Mars rover, also Santa and Rainbow Road. Go on here and go into arcade. You can also play games on the screen, also using the steering wheel on a racing game. Cool additions to have. You got all those different games just there, not just one or two. You do have quite a lot of games there to play. So you have your beach buggy racing, all of the different settings. You got Fallout, Solitaire, Skyforce, Sudoku, you got Sonic, loads of different things to choose from. Go into theatre, you have Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, and also Tesla tutorials. Tesla tutorials to show you how to use some of the features that this vehicle has. Now I click on YouTube, it does play through the car, so you don't have to connect your phone via Wi-Fi, it is built in. You have your Google browser just there. Depending on what location you are, it depends how fast that loads. Currently, I haven't got the best signal in the world, so it's going to go a bit slower. And there we are, we have Google popped up there, so you can search in anything you want. So if I type in RS car sales, then I can also just go onto RS car sales. We have your other settings just there, so you have your messages, your calendar, your energy, dash cam, lots of other different features to have. You have your music just there as well, currently playing Radio 1. This vehicle really is full of different settings, so you've got your Tidal and also your tuning. So many different features that this vehicle does also come with. I'm going to leave that back onto the sat navigation. Storage in all of these, as there is no gearbox, so you don't have the gear stick or anything, so you do have lots of space all under here. Soft touch leather armour, so storage underneath again. There's a look at the passenger's full leather front seat again, which is heated. And we also have the open panoramic sunroof. Now it's not an opening sunroof, it's just simply a glass roof. Cool addition to have. Pop open the sun visor and pull that down. Different to normal sun visors, very, very cool. It's magnetised. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear and we do offer competitive loan finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Tesla Model 3 Performance. Now the purpose of the video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you'd expect it to. As you can see, I'm not notified with steering wheel to keep a straight line, scooter straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. We have a multifunction steering wheel which you can customise to suit your preferences on the screen just in the centre. We also have your cruise control on the stalk on the right hand side there too. Now we have your regenerative braking, so currently I'm not touching the brake and I'm slowing down. We're going to take a left on the roundabout as you would if you're test driving this vehicle today. Simply just let off the throttle and it will start to brake. Very nice feature to have. Now you have very comfortable full leather seats throughout. Now all the seats in this vehicle are also heated, which you control from the screen just in the centre. Now when driving along, it comes up with a picture of where the Tesla is positioned on the road, so you can see the lines. You can also see the signs on the road, which have currently just gone into a 30, so it's just shown gone to a 30. It shows all the cars around you, so currently I have three cars in front of me, truck going past, and it's picking that up on there. It picks up traffic cones, also picks up markings in the road, so if it says slow, any arrows or anything, a very, very nice feature to have. Satellite navigation, lots and lots of different features on this vehicle's screen, as you'll see in that walk around video, such as playing games. You have Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, Spotify, YouTube, reversing cameras, so you do have your 2 on the front wings and also 1 on the rear, so you can see. So when I'm press the indicators, so say I do the right hand indicator, it'll come up with the right hand camera and it'll say on the screen, make sure it's safe to turn. Very cool feature to have. So if you've just gone past a cyclist, it'll pick up the cyclist not only on the camera but also on the screen just there. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you've listened out for anyone to knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video that hasn't been in, which is always bonus for a bang used car. Now, driving this car down the road is a very, very quiet experience, hence it is electric. No, barely any road noise, and pretty much all you can hear is just the wind noise as you're going down the road. So currently, all I can hear is just the wind noise. So taking it back into the industrial state, where I'm going to do emergency stop. You can see the camera just popped up as I indicated right. And when I'm going to put it straight into reverse, just show that the brakes and the cameras work exactly how I'd expect them to. So pulling in just now, and I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And you can see it on the camera just there as well. Back into driver's car, coming behind me, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you'd like to know more about this vehicle or have any inquiries, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk-on video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.